First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. It is better to be violent, if there is violence in our hearts, than to put on the cloak of non-violence to cover impotence. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. It may be possible to gild pure gold, but who can make his mother more beautiful? Where there is love there is life. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. It is health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. The greatness of a nation can be judged by the way its animals are treated. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. Prayer is the key of the morning and the bolt of the evening. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment and the other by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment. Action expresses priorities. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. There is a higher court than courts of justice, and that is the court of conscience. It supersedes all other courts. A man who was completely innocent, offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world. It was a perfect act. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. The essence of all religions is one. Only their approaches are different. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. If I had no sense of humor, I would long ago have committed suicide. There is a sufficiency in the world for man's need but not for man's greed. We may stumble and fall but shall rise again. It should be enough if we did not run away from the battle. A small body of determined spirits fired by an unquenchable faith in their mission can alter the course of history. There is more to life than increasing its speed. When I admire the wonders of a sunset or the beauty of the moon, my soul expands in the worship of the Creator. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love. It is the prerogative of the brave. I object to violence because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary, the evil it does is permanent. Man's nature is not essentially evil. Brute nature has been known to yield to the influence of love. You must never despair of human nature. The real ornament of woman is her character, her purity. Nobody can hurt me without my permission.